I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the
I mean, it's 100% a mix of the two. And then I also think that there's a lucky factor too. Like, you can just get lucky and get a good algo, right? And that can sometimes catapult people to different levels. Like, I know when I first made my Oprahside channel, there was one point when I was making 15,000 subscribers a day. And I had to private all of my videos because I got 2 copyright strikes. And then after I got that situation figured out, I was never, ever, ever in my life, I never made 15,000 subscribers in one day again. So I had to stop the current algo that they were giving me. But had I not had to do that, and I could have just kept riding that 16,000 follower a day algo that they were giving me, I always wonder what the fuck number I would be at. But yeah, YouTube is definitely right. Come on, man. How many black YouTubers are there with that? I mean, how many YouTubers are there that are not white that have over 10 million subscribers? Honestly, how many are there? You can probably count them on 2 hands. There's probably not that many. Some of that is YouTube. Some of that is just societal. I don't know.
3 options.
I'm not watching this whole fucking video.
Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted.
That's the same shit that happened to me. This is finna actually trigger me. I don't even know if I want to watch this, but that's the same shit that happened to me in the Clarky channel. I literally made videos on shit that was already on YouTube, bro. That fucking worst injuries video, that is on YouTube with millions of fucking views. And then I remake that video and I get striked. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But again, I don't like playing the fucking victim, bro. I don't like playing the victim, but he's right. I mean.
And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction.
And you lost.
Guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected.
Same shit happened to me.
The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on.
This is actually really triggering for me.
Age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression, and I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber,
yes,
and B, you're not black.
Right.
So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that?
Nothing.
I'll give you a second.
Nothing.
They came back.
They don't give a fuck about
and
you.
They removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play, there was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10-15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm number one trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was number one trending for like a week? They copyright.
I swear this is the story of literally every YouTuber that is not white. This is like, I'm sure there's so many people that can relate to this, that it's like,
Strike me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm number one trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, this black man, he's getting too many views, he's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video.
You want to know how many subscribers I made on my YouTube channel in the last year? Actually, maybe we should start with how many views I've made in the last year. You want to know how many views I pulled in the last year? I don't know, maybe 30 million? Some shit. I'm guessing. I don't fucking know. Millions. You want to know how many subscribers I made in the last year? 0. Somebody. No, I'm not saying that like I should have fucking 20 million. Because I don't even say go like the video. I barely say subscribe. I'm not really trying to persuade people to come subscribe that haven't already. But can someone please explain to me how it's possible for me to pull 30, 40 million views in a year and make no new subscribers? because YouTube isn't fucking showing my channel to anyone that isn't already subscribed to my channel. They're not pushing my channel anywhere. Anywhere. And if they were pushing it even a little bit, not only would I make more money, I would have more subscribers. I would have a bigger voice. I'd be more of a problem. So, they shut me off. Same thing they do to everybody. Not everybody, but they do it to a lot of people. There's a lot of people. I know you guys watch a lot of different YouTubers, right? I'm not the only one that can't move. There's some people that get stopped a lot sooner than me. Some people get stopped at like 100K, 200K, they stop you up. Luckily, they didn't stop me up to 2 mil. But yeah, they fucking stopped me up. There's absolutely no way that this channel, unless I completely reinvent it and drop some absolutely insane shit. I'm talking about getting like KD and videos type shit. Some shit that they can't fucking deny. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to really come with some absolutely almost impossible shit to push past 2 mil. When I don't really think it should be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying, like, yeah, bro, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about a lot of people.
Videos age restricted. They got caught with their pants down. They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh, whoa, okay. We see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't going to, like, talk about this, make a video about it? You realize how bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across. I, in all my years, have never seen a video get age restricted, de-age restricted, and then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before? They saw that I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on, so then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my peers? My peers, and when I say peers, I mean people around my level, around my view count, just to keep it simple. Why is my channel so much more thoroughly scrutinized? Especially so when I've been #1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity, here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform.
Literally, when I was in phase, not that long after I joined, my whole channel got deleted. Do y'all remember that? Right after I joined phase, and I don't even want to call that, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, around that time when I was in phase and I had all of them eyes on me, my whole fucking channel got deleted. And shout out to the good boys at phase. They had to give me my shit back. It took like a day and a half. And you know what they had took my videos down for? Some old ass shit from years and years ago. Just like what he's talking about, bro. And if I hadn't have been in fucking phase, I would have never gotten my fucking channel back. That's fucked up. It's fucked up.
It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending. This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the mortuary assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now, I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know? And admittedly, I cannot 100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video and it can be the same exact video and they restrict the black person's video but not the white person's video? I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was supposed to get my diamond play button and there was no correspondence.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. That's fucked up. I feel bad for you.
Uptick of growth.
At least you got 14 million, man.
It just comes off like we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling you, that's how it comes off.
Yeah. This shit is racist. Shit is racist. It's racist, and it's also cancel culture, too. There's also cancel culture too. I think that's the part. Why is this camera? There we go. I think that's the part that he's missing. Is that it's also cancel culture too. It might not be racism or favoritism. It could just be, like you said, you're going too crazy, and when you go too crazy, people just want to get you the fuck out. It's the whole reason that Steve Will Do It doesn't have a YouTube right now. And he literally had one of the best YouTube channels on YouTube. He was one of the only YouTube, if not the only YouTube channel I watched. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Cancel culture got him the fuck out. Cancel culture is the reason why I don't have my fucking Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go on and on. But yeah, it sucks. They build you up to take you down, basically.
That gets #1 trending many times, and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright.
You just got to make enough money on the ride, so when they try and take you down, it doesn't matter.
I'll retract this entire video.
That's as real as I can put it.
I'll make a public apology to YouTube. I have no problem. My dad taught me if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. I will do that, no problem. But to me, you know what it comes off? It comes off whenever CoryxKenshin starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much. We got to find something. We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like, I literally... This is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team. And YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that. They got their favorite creators. You know, log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites. Count how many are black. Count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. And do you know how colonizing that is? Oh, yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. Well, how about
I hate that half of them are... Never mind.
Black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do. And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying... Why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we got to age restricted. And then, oh, no, we got to, he's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Fake! It's fake. That's what it is. I am...
You want to know something funny? If I decided, you know what, I'm going to come out as gay and be a gay sports reacting YouTuber that doesn't curse in any videos and like literally is making like gay comments at the players, and it's just, I bet you somehow in today's age in society that would do better. That would do better. This shit it'd be so fake, bro. This shit be so fake. I'm actually triggered that YouTube black thing had like half the people were gay. That's actually triggering to me. Like, bro, I swear in all of these movies and TV shows, it's like gay people are the new black people. You know what I'm saying? The way that they used to parade black people in movies and TV shows to say, hey, look, guys, we're not racist. That's what they're doing with gay people, with gay guys and gay girls. That's what they're doing in movies and TV shows and this. They're saying, hey, look, we have these gay people in our shit, so that means that we're not fucking homophobic. We're fucking new age. It's complete bullshit. It's bullshit. Oh my God, it's bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm just off on a tangent, but it's bullshit, man. It's bullshit, man.
It came off as a rant, you know. In the beginning, I wanted to keep my emotions out of it. I wanted to stay logical, stay on the things that I could prove. I gave you the facts, but it also turned into me venting the emotions that I've had built up around YouTube. Ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube, but where else am I going to upload it? You know, I worked hard. I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade to do. And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that, hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished too. Is that unreasonable? I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start like, when it's targeted, when you're doing things only because I'm like getting bigger, or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation. But that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned, or they like, you know, they start like not sending my videos up to my subscribers, or you know, a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos. We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this, but as one of the biggest black creators on the platform, I want you to hear it from my mouth that there is some shady business going on behind the scenes at YouTube.
That's real. I respect him for making this video. I never heard of this dude before in my life, but I respect him for making this damn video. His views are ridiculous. Good Lord. If I was making these views, I wouldn't be complaining about shit. Oh, man. What the fuck? Holy fuck. Alright, well, that just stressed me out. I don't even know why the fuck I was supposed to do the goddamn NFL Top 100. I just watched that. Oh, that just stressed me out. Alright, let's get into it.